morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. How's everybody doing? My goodness, there's a pile of friends in the chat here this morning. There is Devin, rolled out of bed, caffeinating, and then setting up for the day. Sounds awesome. Born of a maiden. Hello, hello. And there's Jolene. Good morning. She's getting some breakfast. What you having for breakfast? Because you know how food motivated we are around here. There's Sarah. Good morning. And Francis. Born of a maiden, had breakfast and some hot cocoa. Ooh, sounds nice. And there's Angela waving to everyone while finding an empty, comfy chair. Are you here for the day or are you getting ready to go out? Francis, thank you so much, sweetheart. Yes, the like button. Oh my, Sherry, hello. And there's Holly. How are you? So it is Sunday. We are halfway through October already. How did that happen? It's just like, wasn't it just like, I don't know, August 20 minutes ago? Because that's what it feels like. That is what it feels like. And just supposed to be getting ready. Okay. Jody Jean, good morning. Good morning. So I wanted to share something with you folks that I had put in a small order for, I like to use these kind of, paperclip things for my planner. And I order from a company on Etsy called Miss Pippa Jane. And it's Pippa with 2 P's, Ayne. I've talked about her before, but I ordered a couple of more from her the other day. She's in Canada. And she sent it in this absolutely cute paper that is totally reusable. And the goodies she sent me all. First of all, the reason that I put in an order was because I saw this pig and I had to have him. And she sent me this cute little pumpkin for free. And then she sent me all of these stickers, you guys, from like other sticker companies on Etsy, like Planner Monkey Co., which I believe Sarah has talked about before. I know it's kind of hard to see them because they're like really small, like the stickerparty.com. It's these are like little habit trackers and stuff. And honestly, I opened this up, was just kind of expecting to get, my cute little purple gnome. And it was just like, it was a Christmas up in here. So you definitely want to go check her out. Miss Pippa Jane on Etsy. Takes a little while to get to you, but absolutely worth it. And her prices are so amazing. So amazing. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Happy to be creating with you all today. I'm so glad you're here. You've done your meditation and tackling your journey. Awesome. Good. Hello, Jenna. Spending today cleaning. That's your usual Sunday. Utah, hey, we are going to rock this out. So what's everybody working on today? I am, of course, going to be doing my planning. Hey, Tabitha, good morning. And after that, I am going to be working on some edits. And last night I sat down with my outline for my nano project and I'm starting to get really super excited about it. So later on today, I'm probably going to start on the plotting wall. So we shall see. We shall see what's going to happen. Holly is planning and then doing some outlining. Excellent, excellent. Also as well, I wanted to let you know that unfortunately for the next little while, there will be no celebratory chat. Running into some licensing issues with the music from Canva into YouTube. Canva doesn't want to play. So I am trying to find another alternative for that. So just know the chat is there cheering you on. But unfortunately, the videos are going to have to go away for a little while. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. Haley is editing and planning for Nano. Sarah finishing the draft of book 2. Whoop, whoop, due to the editor on Wednesday. Oh my God, that's awesome. Today is the last day I will allow myself to work on my computer game before shelving it until after Nano. I'll start Nano prep tomorrow. You've got this, Utah. Hello, hello. Is this Alexandra? Because I know that StreamYard doesn't play nice with you. I think it's Alexandra. Tabitha is working on finished draft 3 of Lost in Her Depths. Oh, excellent. Hello, Jessie. How are you? Okay, so it is 5 after. I am going to bring up Chad here. He's still allowed to join us with our, it's not Chad, it's the music. It's the music that we're having problems with. And Jenna, bless her little heart, made me intro and outro videos with royalty-free music. Thank you, Jenna, sweetheart, because I don't have the patience for it. Oh, I love our community. I love our community. Ah, there she is. Yes. Okay. I've got your name there now, honey. Okay. 25 minutes on the clock. I'll see you all when that's done. Okay. How was that for everybody? I am deep into planning. Where are you, Chad? There you are. So I'm deep into planning. This week's going to be a little weird for me, so it's going to probably take me a little bit longer to plan. Devin's planning for next week and making some social media posts. I'll be meeting up with my local nano group this afternoon. Oh, that sounds like fun. We have one here. I've never met up with them before because, of course, COVID. But I don't know if they're planning on any live meetups or not. There's Lasonda. Hey, working on chapter 1 of draft 2 today. Fantastic. This is going to be amazing. I know it is. There's Inka. How are you, sweetheart? Dawn, hello. Booping the like button and trying to figure out what needs to be done. Well, you just came off of a pretty exciting, little outing there, y'all. Dawn's she's in a bookstore, in an indie bookstore. I mean, that is just so incredible. So incredible. Congratulations. Crystal, weekly planning and scheduling took up all of that sprint. So planning to journal on the next. That's good. Take your time. It's Sunday, right? Yeah, it all needs to be done all the time. Sherry saying she took my advice and went and picked out a few super cute planner clips. Oh, nice. Some for Christmas and an adorable Hello Kitty. Also did my planning. Is that from Miss Pippa Jane? Because I know she did have some really cute Hello Kitty ones there too. I think there's a couple that I've seen like when Sarah does her planner flip through, there's a couple that she and I both have, and I'm pretty sure that she got them from there, like the resting witch face one. And the basic witch one, which I just got, is really cute. Didn't do so much, but a lot of brainstorming. Brainstorming counts. Next sprint is a reading sprint. Awesome. Alexandra, 273 words of my pre-nano short story to get to know my characters better. Helped last year and was a lot of fun. So I'm doing it again as Pantser Preptober. So are you going to use these as like cookies in your newsletter maybe, or something fun free for your readers? Because that would be kind of cool. There's Rachel. Good morning, sweetheart. She's just getting my breakfast and looking at my screen for a project. Awesome. Jesse, have been planning for the week and doing time conversions from EST to PST to figure out writing sprints. You can sync the Heart Breathings calendar with your own Google Calendar, and then it will show up in your time. I can't remember how to do it because it's been so long since I've done it. Yeah, it's been so long since I've done it. But if you know how to do that, you can sync that calendar with yours. Jenna, office floor done, working through bedroom tasks before going through the bathroom and the kitchen. The bathroom is always the worst for me. Yes, the Twig Bookshop in San Antonio. Yes. That's just so amazing. I'm so happy for you. Yes, Pippa Jane. She has a lot to choose from. Well, she really does, and she's not that expensive either. I think I pay around $5 a piece for most of them in Canadian funds. So she's not that the Hello Kitty with the round red glasses. Yes, it's adorable. It's adorable. Inca woke up yesterday with a really bad back, so I did nothing but watch TV all day. It's a tiny bit better, but I'm going to forgive myself if I don't get much done. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you are not feeling well. Take care of you, okay? Ange is on her way out. We shall see you hopefully in the last sprint. Have fun with your littles. Alexandra, I might use them later in my newsletter or might work them into the story somehow. Well, there you go. Or even like bits and pieces, right? Sarah got 735 words. Whew, look at you go. Yeah. I can't remember how to do it. I am so sorry. But yeah, you can do that. And I'm glad that you found some sprints that work. That's amazing. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait for virtual writing retreat. The one in October is my favorite one of the year because it's all about the prep, right? And I will be hosting Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning. And I am the second sprint. Jenna will be probably doing the first at least Saturday and Sunday, I think, Jenna. Yeah. So it's going to be so much fun. The schedule should be up. It'll be up sometime this week. Yeah. Let's see. Inca says just add 5 hours to get BST. Then get confused as heck when the clocks go back at different times in a couple weeks. Right? Right? I know. I miss my crystal shop. I don't know what we're doing this year. So Drama Love is saying I'll probably continue outlining my nano project next sprint. Awesome. Utah, I'm frustrated before I can get my player character into the game to move, but I can't get it to attack. Maybe you need to put it aside. Because you did say you were going to shelve it, but maybe you just need to put it aside for a sprint and get up and move around and think it through or something. That's frustrating. I know. I'm so super, super excited. I always get a ton of stuff done too. Okay, my darlings, let's jump in. Second sprint. Also, as well, FYI, because of the licensing issue, Carlos will not be joining us for our self-care sprint, unfortunately. But hopefully he will be back. He will be back for the writing retreat. We'll see what happens. If I get a chance to find myself some unlicensed or some non-licensed music or license-free music. We'll see. So 25 minutes on the clock. I'll see you when that is done. Okay. So we have been here for an hour. So don't forget that you need to get up and move around. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Jenna was saying that she's not able to host on Friday mornings until further notice. So it will, I'm thinking it might be Kay, because isn't that her normal time anyway? I think. I will check these folks out. Thank you so much, Yuta. I will check them out. Got the music that you're using for your game from there. Okay, cool. I would definitely check them out. Thank you. Hello, Jessica. Hopping on for some Sunday sprints. This is Haley. Oh my God, darling. All you wanted to do was print out your car insurance. I will say we have an HP printer here, and we have that program where they just automatically send us the ink, and it's the bomb because I don't have to think about it, right? I don't have to go to Staples or Costco or wherever and buy ink. They just ship it to us, and it's amazing. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it is a little bit cheaper than buying it like at Staples. Though for those of you who live in Canada and know Staples, you know that nothing is cheap there. So Charlene, good morning. Speaking of Canadians, Lasonda, chapter 1 is done. Woohoo! Now it's time to work on a character profile for a new collab project. Ooh, that's exciting. There's Jen. Good morning, honey. How are you doing? Crystal watched the sunrise while formulating a cleaning schedule to add to my current weekly schedule. Exciting stuff over here. You know what? You know, you're an adult when that kind of stuff is actually exciting, right? Actually exciting. You know what? It's okay. We're still here for another 2 hours, hon. Still here for another 2 hours. I'm just so glad that you can make it. Obviously, you needed the sleep, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, I'm thinking that on Sunday it might be Kay first thing in the morning, but I will definitely be here all 3 days, and we shall see. So much fun. I can't wait. Yes, congrats on all the epic things. Did a little of this and a little of that. I'm not even sure what happened. Right? Squirrel brain. Yeah. Dawn reached out to more bookstores. Amazing, amazing. Good morning, Rita. Yes, I love Sunday mornings with you guys. It's just like the total cap of my weekend. Love it so much. So who is like deep into Preptober planning? I know that there was a couple people saying that they were working on plots for their nano projects, but I'm talking about all of the other stuff. I know I didn't do a Preptober video this year, but I have been caught up in Sarah's workbook like you wouldn't believe. It is so flipping amazing. Oh, and speaking of flipping amazing, Jenna has a workshop this afternoon. So we did one last week and it was awesome. And it's like an hour long. It's at 1:00 Eastern on Jenna's channel. Jen, if you want to drop a link there, because it was just awesome. Like it was so hyper focused, but there was more chatting in there because we were working on, like a lot of us were working on plots and stuff. So, but it was so hyper focused, and plus it was fun because we always have fun, right? But you should definitely come this afternoon if you're able to make it, to kind of help you get along on get like forward in your Preptober planning. Also, as well, y'all, Jenna has some changes coming up, and if you are needing an editor, and a bloody good one, you want to hit up Jenna now because she's only got a few spots left, and she's also changing her pricing in the new year. So please, 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 if you need an editor, grab Jenna while you can. I'm telling you, because she's my editor. She's my editor. I wouldn't go anywhere else. No, wouldn't go anywhere else. So reach out to Jenna, especially if you're, you know, your Preptober project that you're planning on publishing it in the new year, you want to get on her books now because her new year is going to be busy because I personally have two books that she's going to have to handle between like end of November and end of January. So you want to get in with her. You really do. Um, Let me see. Planner Miss, hello. Cleaning and organizing my craft writing room so I have a calm space to work on my Preptober project later today and through the week. That sounds awesome. My table back here, has gotten cluttered again. It's gotten cluttered again. All right, my darlings. I'm going to put a pin in it. And I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. Okay, get up and move around, please. We have been here an hour. I will be doing that. So 25 minutes on the clock. I'll see you all on the other side. right. Ziggy making his presence known there. How was that for everybody? I got up and stripped my bed and put the bed sheets in the washing machine. Finished my planning, which is what I needed to have done by now. So that's good. Sherry's saying she's been working her way through the Preptober workbook. It hasn't it though? Like, and yes, Sarah is amazing. Those 4 outline pages are something I see myself using over and over and over again, because it's so incredibly easy to use. Like, it really spurs your imagination. And when I was planning out my Preptober project, I had planned on another series of shorts for my pen name. And then I was going to do what I did last year and write the entire series, and then, stagger the releases every 60 days. And I was like, I have enough here for a novel, because of the way that was set out. Made me realize that, like, the story is worth more than just a bunch of shorts. So yeah, I'm super excited about it. Alexander's asking, how much depressing background is too much? I want her to act a certain way, and this would explain it, but do I really want her to be that broken? You're asking the wrong person, because I, snap them like a glow stick. If it moves the story forward, and if it helps explain it, then yes. And then I would just go ahead and put it in there. And then that's something you can work on with your editor, before you release it. But I would go ahead and put it in and see how it jives with the story, whether or not it is actually doing the story justice. You know what I mean? But I would go ahead and do that. Go ahead and put it in. Jessica, I'm kind of doing my own nano this year. I'm going to ignore word count and focus on the total amount of time I write in November. That sounds amazing. Nano Rebel, love it. Kay, there she is. How are you, hun? You are so welcome, Jenna. And I noticed that you put a link down here a little further. I'll get to it in just a second. Let me see. Oh, it jumped on me. Sorry. If I don't get to your comments, I apologize, but we have quite the crowd again today. Watching Nano 2022 from Sarah for her prep. Yeah, that was, I loved that video. I went back and watched it a couple of times. There is the link, y'all, to Jenna's live stream this afternoon. Trust me, you want to come to this, because the focus we had last time was crazy. Like, I got more done in like 1 hour than I would normally get. It was awesome. Yes, His Highness, he just got a brushing and now he's playing. So it sounded like he had just kitten timer. Yeah. Inca made a Facebook post and started planning. Excellent. Jenna, sweeping and mopping left to do before prepping for the live. I forgot about until I said something. That was funny. That wouldn't have been good. People would have been all waiting there for you, right? Charlene, about halfway through her synopsis. Dog out, coffee in, time to plan. That sounds like, yeah, dog out, coffee in. I like that. That's cute. Crystal finished all scheduling, planning, and journaling. Now sharing pistachios with the pup. So excited to dive in. Excellent. Sherry, very similar here. I was writing a novella, and after going through the plotting and planning, I decided to make it a full novel. There you go, right? You never know until you get started. Sarah got 717 that time. Look at you go. So our next sprint is going to be our self-care sprint. For those of you who are new here, normally Carlos comes in and gets us all zenned out, but licensing issues. But we will be doing a self-care sprint. I'm going to give you a card to reflect on. You don't have to do this. It's just something that we like to do. Wait, okay, 1 second. Let me see. Rachel, answering some writing questions from a peer, decided to add to a fun writing board this morning for a change of pace. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Okay. Let me give the cards a quick shuffle here. And then I will pull one for us to reflect on and see what, let's see. Don't waste a drop of energy trying to change someone else. Don't waste a drop of energy trying to change someone else. I thought I had my camera mirrored. Sorry about that, guys. So that's something to reflect on. While we are having our self-care sprint, I will be away from the computer for a good bit of that, and my camera will be off. So I will see. Well, I suppose it would help if I brought the timer up first. All right. See you in 25. All right. That was a good self-care sprint for me. I just kind of puttered around and got myself some water, and yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Let me see. Hello, Andy, my darling. How are you? I have not sent you what you need yet because I don't have any back matter put together yet. Sorry about that. I will get to it. It's not a huge rush, like I said. I appreciate that, and I appreciate that. Melina, hey, how are you? And Devin is back. And yes, the tiny overlord says hello to everyone. Devin, I did some picking up in the kitchen and posted most of my social media things. That's awesome. He really does, because, you know, he never made a sound the whole time I was muted. He just waited until I was unmuted, and then he wanted to say hello. Lysanda, I've been thinking about writing some cozy mysteries under a pen name. You are so busy. So busy with Reem, and then you've got your kids' books, and now you're going to go, now you're thinking about some cozy mysteries. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Kay, mostly chatted with friends at Sprint for my self-care. You know what? It works, right? Alexandra, I watched the wedding video of a very good friend of mine who married on Saturday in Michigan. I'm so sad I couldn't have been there. Oh, I bet you it was beautiful, but at least you got a video. Like, you know, that's kind of nice. Inca made a community post on Reem. First book in my series is now free for all the followers. Y'all need to go follow Inca on Reem. Yeah. Trust me. You got to do that. So we have 2 sprints left. And I think I'm doing some planning here. And I'm still doing some planning here. And don't forget that Jenna has her workshop at 1 p.m. Eastern, so just about an hour after we're done here. I call it a workshop, but it's sprints, but more focused and more like talking about what you've got going on and asking for help and advice and all of this sort of thing. And you've got Jenna there who's, you can pick her editor brain. So that's definitely worth the time. Definitely worth the time. Charlene, the synopsis is slowly moving along, but it's moving, right? But it's moving. Honestly, if it wasn't for my amazing beta readers, I don't think that I would be able to get the blurb for the back cover of Vengeful Soul done. I'm telling you right now, I'm terrible at that. Sherry had breakfast and started doing a Proverbs Bible study. Awesome. So next sprint, I'm just going to keep doing my planning and probably put these in my planner. Other than that, I think it's just going to be a kind of puttery kind of thing for me. Rita, even with index cards on my writer's notebook, I still spell a side character's name different. A few more pages, and I'll have another chapter done with reverse outline. I am with you on that. I have a side character whose name I constantly spell wrong. Constantly. Yeah. I know, right? Inca's books are so good. Ice cream first, chicken tender second. That sounds like the correct order to me, Jenna. Absolutely. And now I want chicken tenders. I haven't had good, decent chicken tenders in a long time. Our local grocery store actually makes really good chicken tenders. This the superstore. I don't know if they. I know they're just frozen, but I don't know why they're so good. But they are. They're just really good. Like you can go in there and buy them hot. Yeah. Inca, you know what? All of the praise to you, my darling, because you A, work your butt off, and B, you're a really good writer. You're a really good writer, and you deserve all of the praise. Here is Inca's Ream link, y'all. Right there. Thank you, Jenna, my love. Thank you, thank you. Because yeah, you definitely want to go follow Inca over on Ream because her stories are the bomb. They really are. So Chad. I'm going to leave this comment up for a little bit so that y'all can get on over there and follow her. Everything's just jumping around. Ink is awesome, right? Ange is back. Ange is back. All right. 25 minutes on the clock. I'll see you all when that's done. Okay. Break time. So I did a little more puttering, got a few other little things done. Inga, you deserve all the praise. I thought that I was following you on Ream, but I wasn't. I was following Rhiannon. So I went in and I followed you. And so for those of you who know Rhiannon, she's on Ream as well. And Jenna, I think you are too, are you not? I'm pretty sure Jenna's on Ream as well. So, and I've been thinking about Ream for my pen name. I've actually been thinking about hauling everything down and redoing it and putting it up on Ream as well. All of the shorts. So I'll have to see. That would be a Q1 thing probably. I got a book to finish. I got 2 books to finish. So yeah, it's probably a Q1 thing. Melina just created the Ream account to follow Inca. Awesome. Crystal sucked into my story and completely missed the check-in. That's when you know the writing is good, right? Absolutely. Rita got all signed up. No, it's not subscription only. You can, like, people can subscribe and get other stories and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Hello, Carrie. That feels good. I've edited another chapter. Love these sprints. Helps me so much. Oh, thank you so much for being here. And awesome to all of the progress. This girl has no disposable income at the moment, right? I understand that. Facebook user took a nap this past couple of sprints. That's productivity in my book, right? Yes, Jenna is on Ream. Jenna, if you want to pop your link there so people can go follow you as well. I am seriously thinking about it, but it will be a Q1 thing. It will be a Q1 thing. It'll be happening in the new year. So we shall see. I believe so. If you have Stripe, and I think you're thinking of Kindle Vella, because we cannot be on that. That's in the US only, which Ream jumped on and went, hey, other authors, come join us. You know, they kind of took like Kindle Vella and Patreon and combined them. Yeah, it's not available to Canadian authors. Let me see, Rachel. That's why I was holding back. I thought there was no free option. There is definitely a free option, yeah. Following Jenna, Rhiannon, and Dawn and Kay on Ream. Awesome. Following is always free. Have a free book on mine, but it's not my best one. I'll be adding my second book in my Sundarian series in November or December. Ooh, nice. Rita, it's okay, Rita. Following a few Hardies. There are a few Hardies on there. I think Sarah said she was thinking about doing Ream if she had the opportunity. But I'm not seeing any reason that we can't, Canadians can't be on there. The payment side of things has to go through Stripe. And I was looking at it, and you can click the handle your own tax thing. And then it goes through Stripe, and then you set up your W8 BEN through Stripe, because we don't pay taxes for things that are sold in the US, right? So there is Jenna's link for all y'all should go follow her as well. And yeah, so I'm like I said, I'm seriously thinking about it. I'm just liking the fact that I can go in and follow people and, you know, read some stories. And it's always so nice to be able to support each other like this, you know, and all kinds of ways for people to get their stories out there that aren't Amazon. Because frankly, for me, my sales on Amazon are practically non-existent. The only thing I really sell on Amazon are my journals. Most of my sales I actually make through Apple Books. So, yeah. Amazon, I don't know. Well, see, and I write LBGT fiction. I write steamy stuff. I write gay erotica, and that is not, it's not like I can advertise, right? I redid my October Kanban board, put on the larger thingy do, also brushed and cleaned Oh, poor kitty. Oh, I'm glad he's having a good day. Waiting patiently for my Carlos journal. I just found out, for those of you who are Canadian, if you set up a business account with Canada Post, that there's all kinds of discounts and stuff. But in the month of October, you can actually mail stuff for free. So I think it might just be within Canada, but it's on Tuesday. So Tuesday I'm going down because I have some packages to go out. So yes, patiently waiting for your Carlos journal. No, Double Down Day is not next weekend. Next weekend is the virtual writing retreat, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days of pretty much back to back to back sprints all day, right? So all right, my darlings, I'm going to put a pin in it. I'm going to leave Jenna's link up there for y'all. And this is our last sprint. So let's jump into it. And then when that is done, we'll come back for a wrap up. All right. That is it. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love my Sundays with y'all. Jessica finished lists for journaling and character prompts, was able to use one to journal in the last sprint. That's awesome. Rachel is support tossing, following anyone she can on Ream. That's excellent. Sherry had to duck out because her laptop battery just about died. Jody Jean just set up her Ream account. Whoop, whoop. Ange had to duck out. And so did Jen. Lysonda practiced her French for the day. You are so welcome. So welcome. You are welcome, Jody Jean. Yes, and 1 o'clock Eastern. So just under an hour before Jenna's workshop. You're welcome, Crystal. Thank you for being here. And Melina as well. Charlene did some cleaning, got breakfast. You're so welcome. And you too, Francis and Sarah. I know, right? Sundays are so much fun. Planner Miss. Starting to reread Save the Cat to help with my brainstorming process. I cracked into it again last night. It's been a while since I've read it. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for being here, Yuta. Got some of my issues with the attack resolved and still a bit of work left. I'll wrap it up and file it away till December. Looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be amazing. You're welcome, Rachel, Facebook user. I got the first real word count in years. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's awesome. You are so welcome. Well, my darlings, I am back on Wednesday night, and that is the night that I will be giving away a 1-hour coaching session with me. So feel free to come and join because I will be picking a name from comments and the people who comment during the replay, because I'd love to get in to help you get your nano scheduling and all of that good stuff, get it nailed down so that you can be as productive as absolutely possible. You are so welcome. So welcome. It's so nice to have you here. Gonna start prepping dinner. There you go. Rita got another chapter done. So much fun. So much fun, you guys. Thank you again for being here with me. And I will see you all on Wednesday and hopefully see some of you in Jenna's workshop in about 50 minutes. Love you to bits.